Welcome, Ultimate Cycler members. This is a video overview of the back office and the different functions. If you please follow my mouse around, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, and I'll go over a lot of different aspects on the left-hand side, which is your menu. And if you click on a lot of these, they'll open up and close, so you'll be able to see the different things behind it. Okay, so make sure you do that. And across the top, this is called your dashboard, which is right here. How many people are personally sponsored, how much money you have pending, which means you haven't received it yet. That means people owe you, but you haven't received it yet. How much total money you've received, and the current level that you're on, which would be 25, 50, 100, 200, and so on. These are how many credits you've earned, and you earn credits by coming into the program. Every time you cycle at different levels, you earn credits, and so on. So when you're buying and selling product, you're actually selling the credits for the product, and as people get in the back office, these credits will accumulate, and this is a test account, by the way. This will start going up and going down as you use the credits. Now, how do you use the credits? Number one is in your profile. Over here you have banners that you can put in, and as you use the banners, people start seeing banners over here on different pages. You'll start to use those credits. Also, in the credit section, we'll also have on the left-hand side here, you'll have a shopping cart link, which is not there now, and it'll show that you can buy different videos as well as digital products and so on, software maybe, and other digital products for various different credit amounts. But if you click over here, you'll be able to see an overview of some of the videos that we have, and you'll see how many credits. If you click on the buy button, you can buy it, and it'll take the credits off your account. You'll also have a description, how long the videos are, and so on. Now, these are pretty long videos, so that's why they're 100 credits, but we'll have other videos on here that'll be just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it'll be much less as far as the credit amounts, plus also digital products and a whole host of different things as well. So actually, you're buying and selling products, but the people are getting the credits for the product as well. Now, in the middle here, I mentioned you have your banners. These are how many hits to your page. Now, the hits doesn't necessarily mean signups, right? It's just how many people went to your page. It's very important that you set up your lead capture page to capture the lead and capture the information before they get to your website, okay? Unique hits and total unique hits, okay? This is how many people went to your join page, how many people you went to your main page, and so on, okay? And how many signups. Now, over here is a referral link, and this would be your link that you would give out to people if you want them to come right to your website. If you're sending out your lead capture page system, you would have that link, okay? You would have your lead capture page link instead of this link, which would go there first and then forward over here. This is your sponsors information. Right now it's just basic dummy information, of course. And this is an important audio that I did, which is about 40 minutes in length. And this audio here is going to give you an overview on the cycling aspect, the fast track aspect, just getting started information and so on. So if you just click on that, it'll start an audio. This is the video we're talking about right now. And this is a link here, or actually a button that if you want to click and go on to, say, the $50 level or the 100 and so on, if you're at the 25, this would bring you up to the 50, and you would be able to do that. So let's click on that now. Okay, so this one here would go up to the next level. Now, because this is a dummy account, it would normally say $50 level here, and you would click on to pay to do that. And of course, you can either pay the $10 to upgrade, and then or use a coupon to do that as well too, and then it'll show the person to pay the $50 too. Now, you notice also on the right-hand side in the bottom, we also have members who have recently upgraded their level, okay, and they're showing the person as well as their username and the level that they're going up with their picture. That's great, right? These are all people that are upgrading and joining at different levels in the program, not just staying at the $25 level. Okay, now as we go down, you have another banner here, as well as the people that you've personally sponsored. This is just a test dummy account, of course, I mentioned that. If they have not been marked as paid, they'll show a red X. If they show a green check mark, that means they've been marked as paid. This is the same information that you'll see also over here in under personally sponsored, right here as well. Okay, so we click on that. So now let's go from the top to the bottom. We'll go over different things here. The leaderboard, if you want to get inspired, you go to the leaderboard. And the leaderboard is going to show you earned income, top recruiters, top earned income earners in the program, how many people they've sponsored, things like that, the last 30 days, the last 7 days, yesterday, things like that. So, you know, these people work the program quite heavily, and you have also over here the person that is, for the last 7 days, they brought in 9 people. Gloria, she doesn't have a picture here yet. But also the spotlight leader, and this changes every single month. And you can click on this to watch a video of the super leaders in the program, and every month this will change. And right now we have Steve Branch on there. So if you click on that, you'll be able to see that, and it'll start.
My name is Steve Branch. I'm co-founder.
Okay, so that's great to watch those every single month. Now the e-wallet program is right here. You click on here, you go to the e-wallet program. I'm not going to do that in this video, but this will expand and give you more information about that as far as how to log in and so on. And you probably should have gotten an email from e-wallet with your username and password in there already to log in. And this is another method of payment. We'll have a separate video over here as well going over that. But also once you log into your iPayout e-wallet system, there's tons of videos in the frequently asked questions section. Very important section is your profile section, and up here of course you see your name and your 6-digit ID number. That's very important to know that number, so when you ever do a support ticket or give it out to admin or someone else, they know that ID number, because that identifies you specifically by not just your username. And if you have a photo, please don't upload a photo that's huge. Okay, upload something smaller and it'll come up here fine. Just click on browse, find it on your computer like over here, and it'll upload the picture fine, and you'll have a picture there. People want to see a picture, not just something as blank, so please upload that. As you saw with the leaderboard, Gloria doesn't have a picture there, so hopefully she'll do that soon. Do not use this section here, cancel, unless you want to cancel. Okay, it says if you want to deactivate your account, press here and type in Y. If you want to, then obviously use that, but you know, at a one-time payment program, there's not necessarily a reason to cancel, in my opinion anyway. This is your banner section where you can put in banners. You have 2 sizes, 960 by 100 or 250 by 300. Most people pick the 960 by 100. And you can use a banner from somewhere else, or you can just do a screenshot and create a banner yourself and just click over here to find it. You select it and just upload it. Then you put your link over here, which would be HTTP, you know, whatever it happens to be. Okay, say it's this one. That would be the link that if they see the banner in the back office and they click on it, that's where they're going to go. All right, and that's how you do this. Now you can have 3 separate banners here. Once you're done, you select save and you're done. The add video section is a place where you can create YouTube videos. You go and select the embed code on the YouTube videos, and then you in turn slap them on here. Video number 1 is going to show on the join page, right next to where your picture is on the join page. So they'll see a welcome video from you outside the actual program. And video number 2 would be a video that you would have that will show up on this section of the website in the back office. So if you want to change the video at any time, you can. And your personal video would show right up over here. So you can welcome your new people, and anyone you personally sponsored will see that in your back office. So that's a great, great thing. And really all you do, I'll just go over to YouTube. Okay. And if I select any video, let's go over to, we'll just do this one, okay? I'm just selecting any one. All you do is you make a video in your own account.
You have a business.
All right. And then you click on share and then embed. And that's it. And you copy this code right here. Go back over here and go like this. Done. And now your video will show either on the front for video 1 or video 2, which would be in the back office. Very simple. If you don't want to get our notifications and emails and so on, you can uncheck these. I would suggest you keep on getting them, so want to make sure you keep on having those on there, but that's available for you. Now this section here is not active yet, but it will be soon. So these are different products in the recommended resources section that our company owns, and they are not MLM products, but they are products that we do have a free affiliate program, not an MLM program, just a regular affiliate program. And you can slap on your link, your buy link over here, and it'll allow you to earn credits if anyone that you personally sponsor buys those products. So in order to join the affiliate program, just click right here and it'll go over to that page to be able to allow you to sign up, okay, right here, and that's free. And you can see the actual product links over there after you join that, and you slap them in these boxes here, and you'll be able to get credit for those as well too. Now this one, Safe Blast, is our safe list that we have, and that'll go over to another one, which will go over to our Safe Blast account. Okay, so that's about it. Now on the right hand side, you can put in your PayPal account. Your username and password can be changed at any time, as well as your first, last email, and so on. So I would definitely do that. Now, you definitely want to also, if you have a cell phone number, put that in and select your carrier, because we send you updates when people sign up and so on. It's very important to get on that. The most important thing in the back office is the payment instructions. How do people want to pay you? This is an HTML editor, and for those people that don't know what that is, that means you can type in here and change whatever you want. So if I want to delete something and move it around, I can do that. If I scroll down here, so ultimately you can change anything you want in here, any way you want, make it say anything you want. You don't have to keep what we have here, but this is the most important section. If you have a Liberty Reserve account, you put in your Liberty Reserve number right here. If you don't, all you do is go like this, delete, and you take it out. If you have a PayPal account, okay, you put it over here. If you have a Payza account, or you want to take Western Union, whatever you want to take or don't take, you change that right here, and once you update it, it'll stay updated. So you can put your name down here, you can change the text up here to let them know, and usually there's a text up here saying, you know, this is a sample, which I had already deleted. It goes, you know, this is a sample, please delete. So make sure you delete that top portion, otherwise people are going to see that. And you can change anything you want here to say whatever you want. And that's what people are going to see when they're to pay you. All right, so very important you do that. Now once you do that, you scroll down, you hit update, and you click here to see your changes. And you scroll down to make sure they took. Okay, and if it takes, you're fine. If not, just do it again and make sure you save it. All right, so you got to make sure that they take. Sometimes they don't take right away, so make sure you do that. Let's just go in here and all right, so I just changed that for UC. I'll go down here, save it, update, see changes, and we'll see if it took. Yep, see, test for UC. So now that's available, so I know it took and saved, okay? So that's how you change that. Very, very important that you go and do that. Now let's go back over here and see some other things in the back office. Okay, in your section here, you see your sponsor information. Okay, that's to contact your sponsor for more information. In your My Team section, again, you go like this. Personally sponsored, we saw. View Matrix, very, very good section. Now, in this section, I didn't sponsor anybody in this demo account, but you'll start to see boxes and pictures of people and the levels for the different levels that you're on, 25, 50, 100, 200, and so on. And you'll start to see them back here. You'll see a magnifying glass to be able to open them up and see what's going on in each one of the matrices. Once you go in there, you can also click on the boxes to go lower in the matrix other than just your first 6 people. If you want to upgrade to the next level, you click upgrade and you're all set there. So View Matrix, I'm sure you'll be here quite a bit to see what's going on in your group. As you'll be able to see, you know, what's the next spot that's going to be open and filled and that type of thing. Now your earnings section, I'm going to close that one. Pending receivables just means what are you going to see over here that people owe you money. Once they land on your second level, it's going to start to show over here that they owe you money, so you can contact them and be able to facilitate payment to yourself. Now overdue means these people over here owe you money and it's been over 48 hours. All right. Your earning statistics are going to show you over here how much money you've made, when you made it, who paid you how much, and so on. Okay, now purge refill rules, matrix refill rules, and set matrix rule. I'm not going to go on in this video because there's, you know, quite a few different things you need to know about those. But these are basically to be able to fill positions in your organization that maybe you've taken out of the system. Maybe you've clicked on someone to take them out, and thus you need to fill them again. and you'll see the person pop up in these sections here, so this way you can actually have them refill that spot that you took out because the person just didn't pay you. Set matrix rule just basically says that since I don't have any matrices in my system right here for this account, I can't show you, but you'll be able to select from different matrices that you filled what spot you want it to fill up next with the next new person. Okay? Okay, your mobile apps. These are your products, some of your products. All right, and you see some of the products that we have here. We have the Dr. Breakthrough app. We have the Mobile Motivate, Christian Motivator, and Cheapskate Method. Now, at the time of this video, these are not available yet on Apple or Google. Okay, this will be very soon. We've already submitted them, so they should be available for you to download from the Android marketplace or Apple very, very soon. In the meantime, you can use these links over here. The Sky app will let you view it on just about any site. So if you go over here to watch this, it just plays on your browser and it looks just like an app, but it's on your browser. It takes a little bit to open up because there's so many images on there. But you can start viewing them right now on here, but it's not going to work exactly like an app, but look pretty close to it. Now, you know it's all stretched out because my browser is all stretched out, but if you want to make it smaller to look like an app, you can do that, and you can go in and view different things here and see them. Okay? Now, the webinar library. This will be the library with all the different webinars that we have coming up. Right now there's nothing scheduled as far as the different webinars that we have, but you can see prior webinars. If you click over here, you'll be able to see them over here and download them to view them on your computer. They're actually very long, so that's why we have them available for you to download and view. So there's quite a few of them there already, and most of them are well over an hour in length. Okay, marketing tools. This is where you can get your lead scraper. You download it and make sure you send the activation code to this email address, or you can send it to one of our other support systems, and within 48 to 72 hours you should get your return activation code. If you don't get it, please contact them again and find out why you haven't gotten it. Also, the phone broadcasting system is right here. You can click and order your call time right there to order, and then at that point we will set up your account for you. So I guess from time to time we'll be adding more videos and so on here to be able to explain different things for you, especially for the phone broadcasting platform. But I urge you to watch this video on how the lead scraper works because it's a great, great tool. Your lead capture page system. It's free and included. You should get this. Now there's a video here to watch before you actually set it up to give you the information on how to do that. But it's real simple. It takes literally 2 minutes to set up, and I would watch this first. But you can click on over here to go over and set up your account. Click on Basic, which is the free one. If you want the Premier one, it's $15 a month. Fantastic. I would recommend starting at the Basic and then going up to the Premier. But the Premier is great. It's certainly worth the money to be able to do that. So you just click Basic, fill out the information over here. Now when you get to this point, okay, you want to put the link here, which would be the link to your website. You put your username. Make sure the username is the same for the website, okay, for the Ultimate Cycler, same username, and then that's it. You click Agree and you're done, and that your lead capture page system has been created. Then you just go and select which lead capture page you want out of the 9 that we have currently, and that's about it. Not too much more to do, but you can certainly customize it a little bit more if you want to go into detail with it. The auto webinar system. This is an added product. It's $9.95 a month, or we have some special prices where you save a month or 3 months here. But this is where you can have a custom-made webinar system for you, and you can direct people to it, and you'll have a webinar done for you on demand when you refer people. Okay. Now, normally I tell people to send people to the lead capture page system first, then direct them over here to the auto webinar system, then they go to your website. That's the way we usually do it. But I would suggest watching the video here as well as trying a sample auto webinar right here. So if you click on that, It'll go over here to the auto webinar system, and you'll try a sample. You'll be able to see what's going on, how it functions, that type of thing. And all of these images and so on will be able to be customized for you. Okay, so I'm just clicking on there to stop that, and I would suggest you going over there to test that out and to use it. The viral inviters is a simple system. You can select any of the different systems you have, Google, Yahoo, Facebook, and so on. Put your username and password in there, and if you have contacts in there, you can import the contacts and then send out an email to your contacts about the cycler. Now also, you can do this with Facebook and log in there as well. Okay, I'm just scrolling down here so you can see the rest. Recommended resources, I told you about that in the profile section where we'll have all those other products, but currently we have sizzle cards. 2 different suppliers for sizzle cards. Right here is one, and here is another one. Okay, so you can take a look at these. This is also a brochure for the program. Okay, a 3-panel brochure inside and outside that you can have done for yourself and custom printed for you to be able to give out to people. Incredible. All right, so I have these myself. I carry them all over with me, so they're really worth it. And so if you click on here, here's one. You can go in here and see the actual cards. Okay, and if you go in here to customize it, you can go in here and actually start to build your card. Okay, so and you go in here and start selecting what you want, and just click one here. And as it shows up over here, you can start putting in whatever you want. And so you build your cards right there on the screen, and that's for this supplier. Now this other supplier does it a little bit differently, but they still do very high quality stuff. You see the picture of Steve Branch over here, Dr. Stan, Nadia, his wife. So you can actually put a lot of different things in there. So again, 2 different suppliers, but I would recommend you getting the sizzle cards because they are really well worth it. Okay, sample emails. These are sample emails. Now, make sure you go through and make sure that everything is up to date here, but you have your link here and so on, okay? Okay, levels over here. Now we have to actually update this to say 400 and soon to come 800. So, you know, again, just verify everything to make sure it's up to date because the program is changing all the time, right? You have your banner ads, okay? You can copy these, use these, whatever you want, or copy the code. Okay, you already have your email in there, so it's fine, your referral link. Copy the code and you slap and paste them somewhere and they'll show up. So a lot of places will charge you to put your banners there. You just give them the code and that's all you have to do. Okay, your banner info, this is the banner information that you have that's located in their profile that you custom build. And that's the ones that uses the credits that we have here in the system. Phone scripts is what to say to people. Okay, put your own personality in here. This is just a guideline to help you get started. Okay. Now, and also, this is really good here. This link right here is going to give you all the phone numbers around the country, and are they Eastern, Central, Pacific, Mountain, and you'll be able to see the area code or the prefix for the area code and the state and Central, Eastern, and so on. So I love this link. I print it out and I put it on my desk if I'm calling people. Okay, sponsor benefits, and this will be expanded as well, but if you sponsor a certain amount of people within a certain amount of time, you get extra banner impressions and so on, okay? And we'll change this a little bit, and we'll add some more stuff to it as we see fit. Okay, important section down here is coupon codes. Why do you want to get coupon codes? Well, if you're sponsoring people and they're having challenges as far as credit cards and things like that, these coupon codes are the $10 coupon codes that you can use when you upgrade to different levels from the 25 to the 50 and so on. And you can buy 5 at a time, and once we launch the $800 level, there'll be 5 levels. So you'll be able to use those. You can sell them. You can have people pay you $10 for them, and you give them a coupon code. So especially people in other countries can use this to their advantage because maybe they have a lot of people that don't have credit cards or electronic payments are limited, so they can just buy them themselves and then pass out those coupon codes and get reimbursed for them. So it's a great system to be able to use. Once you order them, they'll show up right over here. And as you use them, the names and information of the people you use them for will show up here. If you order by Solid Trust Pay, you do not get them right away. You need to email us and let us know that you paid by Solid Trust Pay, and we will manually do the codes for you. If you do by credit card, they should automatically show up here. If for whatever reason they do not, let us know, and we will certainly help you. But it's 5 codes for $10 a piece or $50, and you can do that at any time. Okay, so guys, so that's the back office. And you'll be able to see all the different changes we have here in the program, and we'll update another video as we have some more changes in the back office, or enhancements, I guess you can say. But the program keeps on evolving, and as you can see from here, there's just so many things to be able to do with this program. Oh, incidentally, one other thing is you want to make sure that you join the Ultimate Cycler newsletter. Put your first name, last name, or whatever in here with your email and submit. You really should be on there because we update our members almost every day with different things that are going on. And you want to get yourself on this board here, upgrade to next levels, and you'll see yourself flying on these boards as well too. So $400 level, I love it. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have yourself a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.